There ain't no manipulation, but you still have a choice in the manipulation because that's just what it is, and yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yes, Pete by Nature asked me, do I feel like a different person since becoming a mother? I absolutely do. Feel, I don't feel like myself. That's the reason why I had left, because once I became a mother, my priorities changed. It was no longer about me. And I couldn't keep my son in a situation that I didn't feel that was conducive and safe for him, because I know what that environment is. And like I said, everybody there is safe, but when it comes to what I do know is that I don't want to put my baby in a situation to where I know it's manipulation. Because I know how I am, and I want to respect people. I want to respect people's space in their home. But if you come over here trying to test me and this child, it's not going to be good, and I already knew that. And so that's the reason why, I had to make that choice. But if I had never had gotten pregnant, I would have still been there, because I would have been able to endure it. But I'm responsible for my child and what I put him in, and I'm responsible for everything. Even like being here and us going through the transition, I'm responsible for that, and I know that, and I have a limit to how far I'm going to go. So being a mother really makes me think he's getting changed, y'all. He always cries when he gets changed. So being a mother makes me think of somebody else. Before, I used to think of only myself, because that's all it was. I didn't think of nobody else. But being a mom, he relies on me, and whoever I am to him will make him be who he is to society. But I know at the same time he still got a choice, and whether or not he want to listen to me. What you talking about? What you talking about?
He don't want to get changed. He want to be a dirty boy.
Yeah, there you go. Yep. So yeah, I most definitely can say I changed a lot, but I want to make sure that I don't take these moments for granted, because you're here to experience, and then once that experience is done, there's some situations you can't ever get back and ever relive. And so I make sure that I stay present with him and love him and be affectionate and enjoy every moment, even the moments where I'm tired and I don't want to be bothered and I don't want to breastfeed. I just want to rest. I still make sure I'm patient and loving to him, because one day me and him are not going to have that experience no more, because he's going to outgrow that from me. And so that's why I have to just make sure every time he cries, I just go and grab him and hug him and just make sure he's okay and not ignore him, and be really present with him. And even in this situation that we're in now, where we're just moving and going, I'm not taking this experience for granted, because one day Rambo and I aren't going to be as free to just move and go, because we're going to be more stable, because we got land and we got a home, and we just can't pick up and just go. But right now we can't. We're just taking it as the wind blows and allowing. So it's all in how you look at things. So I just know that I'm having a human experience. I'm God having a human experience, and I want to enjoy every bit of it, regardless if it's good or bad, because I know it's all based on perspective, and I want to enjoy it. Like even when I was in carbonation, I enjoyed that experience, because now I no longer will have that experience. I won't have that experience no more, and so it's like I enjoy having that experience that I had. And so then when I get older, I can't be like, I wish I would have done this. No, I did everything that I wanted to do and then some. And like for most people, the way that I'm living my life now, a lot of times people did that in their early age. Well, I'm doing that more in my later age. I mean, I'm 37, but I guess some people would consider that going into middle age. And so yeah, so it's like I'm living my life. I'm living my life and doing what I want to do. And I tell people, make sure you live your life. It doesn't matter how old you are. That age is just a limitation of the mind. Age is not real, okay? Because you see somebody that looks like they're 20 and they're like 40. So it's just like, what does age have to do with anything? And I tell anyone, you better live your life because you are light energy come down to human form to experience. So there's no limitations except for the mind. And you're brought here to remember who you are. And once you remember who you are, then being here on this earth plane becomes a lot more fun and interesting. And that's the reason why people can't stand being on earth and always focus on the bad things, because you are still focused on the human flesh. You're still focused on the limitations. And there are limitations to the body, because that's just the way the form is. But when you step outside the body and go into the pure consciousness state of all that is, then you remember who you are. You are light energy, and nothing can harm light energy. You cannot define light energy. You just are. And so when you work